John, a 55-year-old farmer, loves his family's 100-year-old farm. When a cruel HOA president, Karen, destroys it while he's in a coma, he wakes to heartbreak. With courage and truth, John fights back, rebuilding his home and inspiring a town to stand against greed. Before watching full video, comment below from where you watching. Also like and subscribe for more videos. In a quiet countryside, far from city noise, sits your family's 100-year-old farm. You're John, a 55-year-old man living alone in a small house with fields and a barn. The farm holds memories of your parents, laughter from childhood, your mom's garden, your dad's old tools. It's your whole world. You're kind and hardworking, growing corn and tomatoes, raising chickens that cluck happily. You don't talk much but always help neighbors with a smile, like fixing a fence or sharing eggs. The farm isn't just land, it's your heart, your home, your legacy. But trouble comes. A new housing development nearby starts an HOA, led by Karen, a selfish, bossy woman. She hates your farm, calling it old and messy. She thinks it makes her fancy houses look bad. Karen wants your land for her rich developer friends and rudely demands you sell. You say no, your farm means too much. Karen's eyes narrow and you know she won't stop. Karen's trouble begins fast. She sends you letters with fake fines saying your farm breaks HOA rules. But your farm isn't even in her HOA. She makes up lies, telling everyone your land is unsafe and dirty. Her real plan? To scare you into selling cheap so her rich developer friends can build more houses. You shake your head knowing she's greedy. You stand strong and refuse to sell. The farm is your parents' gift. Their laughter echoes in the fields, their love lives in the old barn. Every corner holds memories, your mom's flower pots, your dad's rusty tractor. You won't let it go. You try to stay calm, ignoring Karen's tricks, but she gets meaner. One day she sees you in town and yells, calling you a dirty farmer, in front of everyone. She twists neighbors' minds saying you're trouble. Some turn away when you wave and it hurts. Then tragedy hits. One quiet evening you feel dizzy, maybe a fall or a heart scare, and collapse. An ambulance takes you to the hospital where you slip into a coma. You're alone with no family to visit. The farm stands empty, its fields silent, your chickens untended. No one knows Karen's watching, waiting for her chance. With you lying in a coma, Karen sees her chance. She spreads lies, telling the town you abandoned your farm for good. He's never coming back, she says, her voice full of fake pity. Behind closed doors she schemes. She bribes a crooked lawyer with cash, getting him to forge papers that say she owns your land. Karen claims it's for community improvement, but it's all a trick to steal what's yours. Her eyes gleam, she's winning and no one's stopping her. Karen doesn't wait. She hires a big bulldozer and one sunny morning, it roars onto your farm. Your small house, where you ate meals and dreamed, crumbles to dust. The barn, filled with your dad's old tools and your mom's faded quilts, is smashed flat. Your green fields of corn and tomatoes are torn up, roots and all. Your chickens, clucking friends you fed every dawn, are chased off or worse. Precious family heirlooms, your mom's photo albums, your dad's hand-carved walking stick, are tossed into a dumpster like trash. Karen sells chunks of your land to her rich developer friends, pocketing the money with a smug grin. In town, whispers spread. Some neighbors suspect Karen's lies. How could you just vanish? They saw you love that farm. But they're scared of her HOA power, her loud voice, her threats. Others believe her story, thinking you're gone forever. No one speaks up. The farm, once your pride with its blooming flowers and cozy porch, is now a flattened, empty lot. Dust settles where memories once stood, and Karen walks away thinking she's won. After months in darkness you open your eyes. You're in a hospital bed, weak and confused. The doctors say you've been in a coma for nearly a year. Your heart races, you're alive, but what about your farm? I need to go home, you whisper, voice shaky. They warn you to rest, but your farm is all you can think of. Its green fields, your chickens, your parents' old house. You feel a pull to see it, to smell the earth again. When you're strong enough, a kind nurse drives you back. But as you reach your land, your stomach drops. The farm is gone. No house, no barn, no crops, just a flat, empty lot of dirt. You stumble out, legs trembling, and fall to your knees. A quiet neighbor, eyes sad, approaches. Karen did this, he says softly. She said you left. She bulldozed everything. Your heart breaks into pieces. Your mom's flower garden, your dad's tool shed, all your memories, stolen. Tears fall as you feel the town's silence like a knife. They let this happen. You sit in the hospital later, lost and empty. Then, in your bag you find an old photo of your parents smiling in front of the farm. Their faces spark something inside you. The pain is heavy, but their love reminds you who you are, a fighter like them. You wipe your tears. Karen took your home but not your spirit. You won't fight with hate, you'll fight with truth and courage. You grip the photo tight, vowing to take back what's yours for your parents, for you. You start asking questions, determined to find out how Karen stole your farm. You visit town, weak but stubborn, talking to anyone who'll listen. A young journalist, Sarah, overhears you at a diner. Your pain touches her heart. "I believe you, John," she says, eyes fierce. She's brave and wants to expose Karen's lies in the town paper. Then you meet Mr. Thompson, a retired lawyer with a sharp mind. He's angry about the injustice and joins you, saying, "Karen won't get away with this." With Sarah and Mr. Thompson by your side, you feel less alone. Sarah digs into county records, working late nights. She finds Karen's forged papers, fake signatures claiming you sold the land. It's proof of her crime. Mr. Thompson talks to old neighbors who finally open up. They saw bulldozers tear down your house and heard Karen brag about her big deal with developers. One day you visit a nearby farmer and spot a familiar chicken, your hen Daisy, alive and clucking. He took her in when she wandered off. Holding her, you smile for the first time. It's a small sign of hope, like your farm's spirit lives on. Word spreads and the town starts listening. Neighbors feel guilty for staying quiet when Karen lied. At a town meeting, they share stories of her bullying, fines, threats, mean words. People nod, ashamed. A big group forms to support you, even kids who miss your farm's fresh eggs. They call you Farmer John and promise to help. With evidence piling up in the town behind you, you feel ready to face Karen. Sarah works hard and writes a big news article, laying out all the evidence: Karen's forged papers, neighbors' stories, and your pain. She publishes it in the town paper and it spreads fast online. People across the country read it and get furious at Karen's cruelty. Comments flood in, calling her a thief. The town buzzes with anger and calls for a meeting. You're nervous but stand up to speak. With a shaky voice, you share your love for the farm, your mom's garden, your dad's barn, and how Karen stole it all while you were in a coma. Your simple, honest words make people cry and clap. They see your heart and it changes everything. Mr. Thompson takes Karen to court, ready to fight. He shows the judge the fake papers and calls witnesses, neighbors who saw the bulldozers, the farmer who saved your chicken. Karen tries to lie, but her story crumbles. The judge is stern, saying she broke the law. He orders her to pay you back for your land, house, and everything she destroyed. It's a huge amount. Karen loses her HOA president title and faces jail for fraud. Her power is gone. Karen's world falls apart. Her rich friends who loved her when she was bossy turn their backs. Her fancy house is sold to cover her fines, leaving her with nothing. Humiliated, she packs up and leaves town, head down, as people whisper. The town cheers, free from her control at last. You stand quietly watching her go, feeling justice settle in your heart. The farm's memory is alive and you're ready to rebuild. The town rallies to bring your farm back to life. Neighbors show up with hammers and smiles, donating wood for a new house and seeds for fresh crops. Old Mr. Jenkins brings nails, saying, "This is for you, John." Young families pitch in, clearing dirt and building fences. Kids giggle as they paint your new barn bright red with yellow flowers, making it shine under the sun. One day, a teenager runs up, holding something dusty, your mom's old photo frame found in the rubble. You hold it close, tears falling, but they're happy ones. Feels like your parents are with you, cheering. You start planting corn, tomatoes, and sunflowers just like before. New chickens cluck in their coop and you name one Daisy after your old hen. Sarah visits often, bringing coffee and stories. She's like a daughter now, her laugh filling the farm with warmth. The town helps you add a community garden, where everyone grows beans or peppers together. The farm isn't just yours anymore, it's a place for all, alive with voices and green leaves, even better than before. One evening you sit on your new porch watching fireflies dance over the fields. The air smells of earth and hope. You feel your parents' pride like they're smiling down. You're not alone now. Neighbors wave, kids call you Farmer John, the man who never gave up. The town loves you and you love them back. The farm is your home again, but it's also purpose, friends, and peace. You close your eyes, grateful, knowing you've won more than a farm, you've won a family. The town throws a huge party at your farm to celebrate its comeback. Lanterns glow, music plays, and tables overflow with homemade pies and lemonade. Laughter fills the air as kids chase each other through the fields. Neighbors hug you, sharing stories of how your courage inspired them. One says, "John, you showed me to stand up for what's right." Another adds, "Your kindness made us better." Their words warm your heart and you feel proud. You stand on a small stage, nervous but grateful. Thank you all, you say. This farm isn't just land. It's love, memories and hope, my parents' gift. Karen took my house but she couldn't take my heart. Your voice cracks and the crowd cheers, some wiping happy tears. They clap loud, their love wrapping around you like a blanket. Later, when the party quiets, you walk alone to a hill on your farm. Stars sparkle above, bright and clear. You feel your parents watching, their smiles in the sky. You smile back, heart full. You beat Karen, but more than that, you won for truth, for love, for everything you believe in. The farm lives and so do you.